And I feel like a lot of people who came into WWF or WWE from WCW, there was always an element of, you were in WCW. Sure. We're gonna, and with you, it felt like whatever they threw at you, you never sold it. You never, if they do the Mae Young thing, you just embrace it. You just go for it. Did you ever feel that they were trying to, or that Vince was trying to with you in any way, or did you just kind of have this attitude of, I'm going in, I'm doing this job, I'm not going to think about it?
Mostly, it was that. My contract is as a performer, not as a writer. I didn't have creative control. I wasn't on the booking committee. I was a performer. And my job was to perform the role that someone else wrote for me to the best of my ability. That's what I expected out of talent when I was in charge of WCW. There was nothing in their contracts that gave them the opportunity to have an opinion about what I wanted them to do or not do. And I expected them as professionals to conduct themselves accordingly. Likewise, when I signed my contract with WWE, I knew what I was doing. I was signing a contract to be a talent. And as a talent, I was going to do the absolute best job I could do with whatever they asked me to do. That's just my work ethic, and that's the way I firmly still believe, things should be done. But there was another element to it. If you look back at some of the things that Vince has done to his own family, Vince's creative style was to put his own family. I mean, Vince shot a scene where he pissed himself in the middle of the ring. Steve, do you remember the scene? Steve Austin had the fake gun, put it to Vince McMahon's head, and he had a little gimmick in his pocket so he could make it look like he pissed all over himself on national television. It's like, if Vince is willing to put himself in situations like that, who am I to go, oh no, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that.
This is such a strange question to ask. Out of the two, what was more uncomfortable, him directing you to kiss his daughter, or him directing you to kiss, him directing you to kiss his daughter, or him directing you to force kiss his wife?
Who's the better kisser?
That's the better question.
Linda, because she hadn't gotten any in a long time. I think Linda was looking forward to that angle, to be honest with you. I came home and I said, I can't believe Linda's a better actress than I thought she was. I used to think she didn't have any talent, but oh my God, she got into that character. It was way more awkward making out with Stephanie because Vince, he put Stephanie on a pedestal. She was, her nickname was the $1 billion princess because that's the way Vince treated her. She was the apple of his eye. So when I go to TV, and I got to TV that day, it was right around Halloween. I got to TV that day and they handed me my script around 3 o'clock in the afternoon as usual. And I don't remember what it was. I said I was supposed to do this and do that and do this and whatever. It was a pretty normal night. And then about 5 o'clock, Vince calls me into his office and goes, hey, pal, follow me. Got an idea. So I'm, cool. So I follow him into the room, and he says, here's what I want you to do. I'm wearing this silly Vince McMahon Halloween mask, right? Big stuff. Honest to God. He was making fun of himself. I've got big padded shoulders in this goofy suit I was wearing. And he goes, Stephanie's going to come in. She's going to be dressed like a witch. She's going to have a big witch hat on. And she's going to come in and she's going to look at you and you're going to turn around. And she's going to be pissed off that you're wearing a mask of her dad. And you're going to take the mask off and you're going to grab her. And you're going to pull her in close. And you're going to look into her eyes. And then you're going to bend her over. I like that part. I said bend her over. You're going to bend her over. And you're going to kiss her with all of the passion you can find. It was a good day at the office. But it was a weird day at the office. Because it was his daughter And Vince is like, from me to you. No, I want you to grab her and pull her in. It's like, Jesus, Vince. And then she's going to resist, and I want her to fight you off until she realizes that she likes it. That's pretty weird, dude. No matter who you are, that's pretty weird.